Have you ever wondered if cats really understand what we say, or how do they manage to find their way home, even after traveling miles? Today, you will discover some of the most fascinating mysteries about felines, and I'm sure some will surprise you. These animals enchant with their unique behaviors, expressive looks, and often unpredictable attitudes. Anyone who lives with a cat knows how mysterious and full of surprises they can be, from the way they communicate to habits that seem to make no sense, but have fascinating explanations. Cats are enigmatic creatures with incredible abilities and characteristics that make them one of the most popular pets in the world. They can be affectionate, independent, playful, or reserved, but one thing is certain: each cat has its own striking personality. Some of their attitudes are so peculiar that many owners wonder if they really understand what goes on in a feline's mind. Despite their reputation for being mysterious, cats have several curiosities that help explain their behaviors and daily habits. Many of feline customs are inherited from times when they needed to hunt to survive, while others emerged from coexistence with humans over the centuries. Science has dedicated itself to studying these small felines, and the results reveal surprising facts. Some of these discoveries could completely change the way we see these animals and even improve coexistence between cats and their owners. Knowing more about them not only satisfies curiosity, but also helps provide a healthier, happier life for these four-legged companions. By the way, before we start, an important question: do you have or have you ever had a cat? What is his name? Share in the comments. This is a great opportunity to celebrate these incredible felines and exchange experiences with other cat lovers. Let's go! Cats talk to their owners. Cats have a unique way of communicating with humans, and one of the most curious ways is through vocalization. Unlike wild cats, which rarely meow among themselves, domestic cats develop this ability as a means of direct interaction with their owners. Studies show that felines do not use meows to communicate with other cats in the wild, but throughout domestication, they realize that humans respond to their sounds, and thus they have perfected this language over time. Each cat has a unique meow, adapted to its owner and everyday situations. Some meow softly and delicately to ask for food or affection, while others have a louder, more insistent tone to attract attention. Some even make sounds similar to words, as if they were actually trying to talk to their owners. This behavior is so peculiar that many owners are able to recognize the different types of meowing and understand exactly what the cat wants to communicate. There are records of cats that have learned to modulate sounds to sound closer to the human voice, imitating intonations and even calling their owner in a way that resembles words. Some felines become incredibly communicative, responding when called or having conversations with their owners throughout the day. There are videos on the internet that show cats complaining when they are upset, meowing insistently when they want something, or even imitating specific sounds they have heard frequently. This behavior is reinforced by the reaction of humans. When a guardian responds to the cat's meow, whether with a caress or a conversation in return, the feline realizes that his sound was effective in getting what he wanted. This way, he continues to improve his language to get more answers. Some studies suggest that cats also modulate the frequency of their meows to make them more pleasant to human ears, something similar to a baby crying, which explains why many people find it impossible to ignore a cat asking for food or attention. In addition to meowing, cats use other sounds to communicate, such as purring, grunting, and even trilling, which can indicate happiness, curiosity, or even impatience. Some felines, especially those of breeds such as Siamese and Bengal, are known for being extremely talkative and can spend the entire day communicating with their owners. Others, more reserved, meow only when necessary, but even so, everyone has their own way of expressing emotions and needs. The fact that cats developed this language exclusively for humans shows how adaptable and intelligent these animals are. They learned to communicate in a way that was understood by their owners, creating a unique connection between felines and humans. Over time, many owners become aware of their cat's meowing patterns, understanding when the cat is asking for food, calling to play, or just wanting company. And you? Have you ever noticed that your cat has a specific meow to ask for food or get your attention? Tell us in the comments how he communicates with you. Purring is not just a sign of happiness. Cats purring is one of the most fascinating and enigmatic sounds in nature. Many people believe that cats only purr when they are happy and relaxed. But the truth is that this sound can have several meanings and perform functions far beyond simply showing satisfaction. Scientifically, purring is produced by vibrations in the cat's larynx, which generate a continuous low-frequency sound, generally between 25 and 150 Hz. Studies suggest that this frequency can have therapeutic effects, both for the cats themselves and for the humans who live with them. One of the most surprising discoveries about purring is its possible role as a healing mechanism. Researchers have observed that the frequency of vibrations emitted by purring can help with tissue regeneration, reducing pain and even strengthening bones. This would explain why cats have a faster recovery from injuries compared to other animals. Furthermore, sound can act as a type of natural analgesia, helping the cat to withstand moments of pain or discomfort. Many owners have noticed that their cats purr in unexpected situations, such as during visits to the vet, in times of stress, or even when they are sick. This may seem contradictory, but it makes sense within the theory of purring as a self-regulation mechanism. In situations of fear or pain, the cat may purr to calm down and stimulate its own body to release endorphins, substances that provide relief and well-being. This behavior can also serve as a way of asking the guardian for comfort, seeking closeness and security in difficult times. Purring may also have an important social role. Mother cats often purr to calm their kittens shortly after birth, creating an environment of tranquility and protection. Puppies, in turn, begin to purr from a very early age, possibly as a form of communication with their mother, indicating that they are safe and well. This behavior continues into adulthood, when cats purr when receiving affection or when lying close to their owners, reinforcing bonds of affection and trust. Another curious aspect is that purring is not restricted to moments of rest. Some cats purr while eating, as if the act of feeding is a pleasant, relaxing experience. Others purr when playing, combining the sound with a state of excitement and fun. There are also those who purr when waking up their owners in the morning, possibly as a form of communication to ask for food or attention. Despite being a more common behavior among domestic cats, purring is also observed in some wild species, such as mountain cats and cheetahs. This suggests that this ability may have a broader evolutionary purpose, going beyond simply signaling contentment. Science is still investigating all the effects of purring, but it is undeniable that this sound creates a feeling of calm, not only for cats, but also for the humans who live with them. The simple act of petting a purring cat can reduce stress and lower blood pressure, making the relationship between felines and their owners even more special. Cats sleep about 70% of their lives. Cats are true masters of rest and spend most of their lives sleeping. Studies indicate that on average, a cat sleeps around 13 to 16 hours a day, and in some cases this number can reach 18 or even 20 hours, especially in puppies and older cats. This habit of long periods of sleep is not just a sign of laziness, but rather an energy conservation instinct inherited from their wild ancestors. In the natural environment, felines, such as lions, tigers, and leopards, need to conserve energy to hunt as hunting requires short bursts of speed and strength. Although domestic cats do not need to hunt for food, their organism still follows this same pattern, causing them to spend most of their time sleeping to be ready when they need action. This characteristic explains cats' behavior of alternating long periods of rest with moments of intense activity, especially at dawn and dusk, which are the times when their predatory instincts are most evident. Cats' sleep is divided into two main phases: light sleep and deep sleep. During light sleep, which represents most of the time they spend sleeping, cats remain alert to their environment and ready to react quickly to any stimulus. It is common to see a cat sleeping with its ears moving and even its eyes half open. In deep sleep, which lasts just a few minutes per cycle, the cat's body enters a state of complete relaxation, and it is at this moment that dreams occur. During this phase, many cats may move their paws, tail, or even make small sounds, which indicates that they are dreaming about something, possibly playing or hunting. The sleep cycle directly influences feline behavior. Cats that don't get enough rest may show signs of irritability, hyperactivity, or even health problems. Changes in your sleep pattern, such as sleeping much less than usual or becoming restless while resting, could be signs of stress, anxiety, or a medical condition. Therefore, it is essential that owners respect their cats' resting moments and avoid interrupting them, especially when they are soundly asleep. Many people believe they can change their cat's sleep cycle so they are more active during the day and sleep at night, but this is no easy task. Cats are naturally crepuscular, that is, they are most active at dawn and dusk, as these are the ideal times to hunt in the wild. To help balance schedules, owners can encourage play during the day and offer a larger meal at night, as digestion tends to induce sleep. Still, it's important to remember that cats need many hours of rest to keep their physical and mental health in balance. Providing a peaceful environment for your cat to sleep is also essential. Many cats prefer elevated places or more private corners to rest, where they feel safe and comfortable. Soft pillows, dens, or even boxes can be great places for a cat to take uninterrupted naps. Respecting your cat's sleep not only guarantees their well-being, but also contributes to more balanced behavior and a more harmonious coexistence with their owners. They see in the dark better than humans. Cats have highly adapted vision for low-light environments, which makes them excellent hunters even at night. This ability comes from the anatomy of your eyes, which are very different from human eyes in several aspects. One of the main characteristics that enable this advantage is the presence of a structure called tapetum lucidum, a reflective layer located behind the retina that amplifies the available light. When light enters the cat's eyes, this layer acts like a mirror, reflecting the light back through the retina and allowing the photoreceptors to capture more light. This mechanism is what causes cats' eyes to glow in the dark when illuminated by a flashlight or artificial light. Furthermore, cats have a large number of rods, cells specialized in detecting light and movement. This gives them much more efficient night vision than humans. While human eyes need a minimum level of lighting to identify shapes and colors in the dark, cats can see in lighting conditions 6 times lower than those needed by a human. This evolutionary adaptation allowed felines to hunt their prey even under the dim light of the moon or sunset, times of the day when they used to go out to look for food in the wild. Despite the efficiency of cats' night vision, there is a myth that they can see in complete darkness, which is not true. Just like any other living being, they need at least a minimal source of light so that their eyes can capture and amplify the lighting. In a completely dark environment, without any type of light, a cat will not be able to see anything, just like humans. However, their ability to perceive movements and shapes in low-light conditions is incomparably superior to that of humans, allowing them to move easily in dimly lit environments without bumping into obstacles. Another interesting feature of cats' vision is their ability to detect rapid movements with great precision. While humans see stationary objects more clearly, cats are specialized in identifying moving prey. This ability makes them exceptional hunters, being able to accurately calculate the right moment to attack. However, this adaptation comes at a cost. Cats have a lower perception of details than humans. For them, objects at a long distance can appear blurry, which makes them rely more on movement and other senses, such as hearing and smell, to identify their surroundings. In addition to motion perception and night vision, cats also see colors differently than humans. While humans have 3 types of cones in the retina that allow them to see a wide range of colors, cats only have 2 types, which means their vision is more limited in terms of color. Research suggests that cats see the world in bluish and greenish tones, while more vibrant colors, such as red and orange, may appear more faded or even grayish to them. Even so, this limitation does not hinder them, as their vision is optimized for detecting prey and dangers in the environment, and not for distinguishing vibrant colors. The combination of these characteristics means that cats have vision that is perfectly adapted for their survival, whether in the wild or indoors. Although they cannot see in absolute darkness, their ability to see in low light makes them extremely agile and efficient at night. This sense of visual guidance, combined with their balance and quick reflexes, allows cats to move with confidence and safety, even in places where humans would have great difficulty seeing. This evolutionary advantage is one of the factors that contribute to the nocturnal behavior of cats, which often show greater energy and activity when the lights in the house are turned off. Cats have a natural GPS. Cats have an impressive ability to find their way back home, even after traveling long distances. This phenomenon, known as the homing instinct or location instinct, still intrigues scientists and experts in animal behavior. Although there is no definitive explanation for this ability, it is believed that cats use a combination of heightened senses, spatial memory, and even perception of the Earth's magnetic field to orient themselves. Cats' extremely sensitive hearing may play a key role in this process. They can pick up low-frequency sounds from great distances, which can help them recognize familiar noises from the environment in which they live. Furthermore, their highly developed sense of smell allows them to follow olfactory trails left by themselves or their owners, making it easier to locate known places. Cats also have an impressive spatial memory, being able to remember paths, routes, and even small details of the environment they have been through, which helps them trace routes back home. Another theory suggests that cats may have the ability to detect the Earth's magnetic field, similar to what happens with some migratory birds and sea turtles. This would explain how some felines manage to travel long distances and find their way home without clear visual references. Although this hypothesis is still being studied, impressive reports reinforce the idea that cats have a type of natural GPS. There are several documented cases of cats traveling hundreds of kilometers to return home. One of the best known is the case of a cat named Holly, who got lost during a trip with his owners in Florida and surprisingly managed to return home after traveling around 300 kilometers over 2 months. Most impressively, Holly has never made this journey before, which raises questions about how exactly cats manage to navigate unfamiliar environments. Another famous case is that of a cat named Ninja, who was taken by his owners to a new home more than 300 kilometers away from his old home. 6 months later, he reappeared exactly in the old house, having traveled all this distance alone. These stories, although rare, show that cats have an astonishing ability to navigate and locate. However, not all cats are able to return home when they get lost, especially in busy urban areas where they may become disoriented or face dangers such as busy streets and other animals. Therefore, it is essential that owners take precautions to prevent their cats from escaping or getting lost, such as maintaining identification with a collar and microchip, as well as providing a safe and stimulating environment indoors to reduce the need for outside exploration. Cats' homing instinct remains a mystery to science, but what is known for sure is that they have exceptional sensory abilities that help them travel long distances and find familiar places. This natural talent reinforces the characteristic independence of felines and shows that even when they seem distant, many cats maintain a strong bond with the place they call home. So, which of these curiosities surprised you the most? Tell us here in the comments. I'd love to know. If you liked this video, leave a like because it really helps the channel grow. And of course, if you're not already registered, take the opportunity to sign up and activate the bell because there are many more incredible facts about cats to come. In fact, if you like learning about cats, I have a video right here that you need to watch. I'm sure you'll love it.